and welcome back to my channel. My name is Barbie and today I'm going to be showing you step-by-step instructions on how I make my 1 point per serving crunchy homemade granola. So to make my crunchy granola, I will be using 1 cup of old-fashioned oats, 1 cup of rice puff cereals, and to be exact, this is the one that I use. It's by Nature's Path organic rice puffs, and I bought this at Sprouts, but if you don't have a Sprouts or you can't find that, you can use Rice Krispies. You just have to adjust the points for that. I will be using a 1/4 cup of sugar-free syrup, 1 tablespoon of either agave or honey. I will be using agave today, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 14 grams of slivered almonds, and I'm gonna run my knife through it to chop them really small. On this cutting board, I'm just gonna run my knife through the almonds to cut them into smaller pieces so that it mixes well with the oatmeal and the rice puffs and everything, and I can get crunchy bites all throughout the granola. Okay, once I'm done running my knife, I'm gonna start combining all my dry ingredients, and then we're gonna mix everything else. Okay. Okay, so now that I'm done running my knife through this, I'm gonna just put it in the bowl. And I have everything measured out here. I'm gonna add 1 cup of the old-fashioned oats. I have measured out here 1 cup of the rice puffs. I have a tablespoon of the ground flaxseed, and this will add fiber to the granola. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And those are all my dry ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 cup of the sugar-free syrup, maple syrup, and then I'm gonna add the 1 tablespoon, or it's 21 grams of the agave. And for that, I'm going to measure it on the scale. I'm gonna put this bowl on the scale and I'm gonna measure it right on the scale. That would be the easiest way. So I'm gonna measure 21 grams directly on the bowl. Okay. There we go. There we go. And now I am going to mix this, and it's gonna seem like there's not enough liquid in there to mix everything. We just keep mixing it till everything is coated and combined. And we want to get all of the oatmeal and the cereal combined with the syrup and the agave, and make all the ingredients combine really well so that we have that nice flavor. And the cinnamon, it smells delicious. It smells really good already. I love the smell of the cinnamon with the maple syrup. And now that we combined everything, I'm gonna put this on a baking sheet, and I will show you how I do that. And we're gonna put this in the oven at 325, and I'm gonna put it for 10 minutes, and then I'll check it. And every 5 minutes, I'll check it. It'll probably be in there for close to 20 minutes. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look while it's all mixed. So I have a baking sheet here, and I've put some wax paper over it for easy cleanup. And now I'm going to just dump everything over the sheet. I'm gonna grab every piece of oatmeal I have in there. Don't wanna leave any pieces behind. Okay, and now that I have everything here, I'm just gonna spread it and try to put it in an even layer. Just spread it throughout. that's it. We're gonna put this in the oven now. Okay, so now we are going to put this in our oven. Just gonna lay this there while I open my oven. Okay, and I'll put this in there. We're going to check it after 10 minutes. I have it at 325, and we're gonna set our timer here for 10 minutes, and then we'll check it at 10 minutes and see how it's doing. It's are up, and I'm going to check on this, and I am going to give this a stir and move it around to make sure that it is getting crunchy all over, and it's still, you can still feel it's moist. So I'm just gonna move it around. That's my timer. And still need some more time. You want to watch the edges so that they're not getting burned on you. Looking good. I'm gonna check it again in about 5 to 7 minutes. So I checked it a few more times and it's finally done. You see that? It's that nice golden honey color. So I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna let it cool before I transfer it into a mason jar, and I will show you once I do that. I'm gonna let it cool down. It looks delicious. Now that I've let it cool, you can hear how crunchy it is. I'm gonna weigh it. I'm gonna put it in this bowl and weigh it out, and then I'm gonna put it in this mason jar. And the serving size is 12 grams, and I usually use this to put in my yogurt that I eat with fruits. So I'm gonna show you. Okay, so I have my bowl here on my scale, and I picked up all the granola with the paper. That way it's not messy at all. And there we go. And I have 157 grams. And now I am going to put it in here. And it usually won't all fit in the jar, but I have another jar where I still have a little bit from the last time I made some, so I'll just combine it and put it in there. So here's the final product. I put it in the mason jar, and it'll keep fresh for about a week and a half to 2 weeks. So I hope you like this video and that it inspires you to make your own granola at home. As you can tell, it's very easy and it's super delicious and very low point, 1 point per serving. So hope you like this video. Give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.